Tonight on Grilling with the Guru.
What we doing?
We're doing shrimp enchiladas.
What?
And ceviche, bass and shrimp ceviche.
Get out of here.
Look, we always say you don't want to miss this one. You don't want to miss this one.
Miss this. They're gonna make the cookbook.
Because Grilling with the Guru starts
Right now. Hey guys, we're back, and you are in for a treat tonight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my God!
You always are, but especially tonight.
Well, we got a special guest in the house. I'm not talking about the shrimp.
No.
Mike Abear's in the house, y'all.
That's the guy who gives us all the food.
Super One.
Super One Foods.
Look,
Super One.
he spoiled me, y'all. He sent me a text. He said, "Look, we got the new pickup, the order pickup area."
Yeah.
He
Toot
said
and
it's
scoop.
finished. He said, "When you get close, just call me or text me, and I'm gonna meet you out front." Man, I pull up. He's sitting out there waiting with that. I hope he don't. I wonder if he does it. Mike, you do that for all your guests? You do it? You go out there yourself? No, GC, I'm special. Cause my
Extra special.
I'm
He's extra Cajun,
I'm
so he's
extra
extra
Cajun.
special.
But let me tell you, great people, great clean store, the friendliest staff you'll ever meet. And if you find something that you don't find, you're looking for something that you can't find, Matt's like, does that make sense? Yeah. Shh.
Hush.
If
Hush
you're looking for something that you can't find, ask for Mike. I guarantee he's gonna do everything he can to get it on that shelf
And I
next
mean,
time you
look at the
shop.
quality of the produce and ingredients we
I mean,
have.
everything is always fresh.
look at
Everything
this
is
stuff.
always beautiful.
And this is right off the shelf.
I
Okay?
had to bring my own bass because they don't have bass.
Well, no, they don't have bass.
But you know, that might be a future like business plan. Me and Mike can kind of work that out. I go to Toledo Bend, do some fishing.
Your first step is the USDA. So anyway.
Oh, forget about them government.
So hey, we got to thank Courtesy.
We got to thank Courtesy.
Courtesy of Brobridge. Go to Courtesy BB.
Got your truck, man.
Go to courtesybb.com and pick yours out.
Yeah,
they
I got
only
mine.
got a few thousand hanging around.
I'm waiting for them to start selling boats.
You know what I saw?
You hear me, April? I saw that on Facebook. I don't know where you got that little pontoon boat, but I'm coming after it.
You know what I saw on top?
What you did?
One of those Mark E. Those electric plug-in Mustangs.
A Mustang. Doesn't look like a Mustang. It looks like an SUV though.
It's kind of somewhere
looks like
between
your
here
Audi.
and there. I just want to drive it.
A friend of mine got a Tesla. He said, "You make sure your head's on the back
Oh,
of
yeah.
the headrest
It's all
when you step
torque
on the gas.
down.
It's like a roller coaster. You just
Yeah, what's great is makers of Louisiana Love.
we gotta thank them.
If you ain't cooking with Louisiana Love, you ain't loving what you're cooking. What's wrong
I
with
say
you?
you're not cooking. You
Get
might as well just throw
out
that in the trash can. Try again.
Try again. Come back again later.
And
boom!
the Cajun grill.
Cajun Grill.
Yeah,
Cajun
yeah,
Grill doing
yeah.
all the heavy lifting back here at the Silver Bullet.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna show you some tricks. Yeah.
Oh,
We're gonna show you
We're
some
having
tricks.
some fun tonight, y'all.
All right, so
hey,
listen.
and never seen before. We never
no.
did this before, so it's virgin ground.
And if you look at it and you say, "Oh, I know somebody who did that," no, you don't. This is brand new. I promise.
We didn't even Google this because we
know.
When you Google this, it's gonna say the gurus came up with that.
That's right. We got a
That's right.
trademark.
Technique.
So hey, we're gonna see you in a couple minutes. We're gonna clean up. When you come back, we're talking about ceviche
Ceviche and enchiladas.
and enchiladas. See you in a
Yeah.
couple minutes, guys.
Ooh, we love y'all.
Welcome back to Grilling with the Guru.
Boom! You know what that is? That's a stick.
But it's not any old stick.
Not any old stick.
No.
That's fig wood, y'all.
Fig wood. You've heard us talk about it before.
And let me tell you, wintertime's about over. Everybody's gonna start pruning their fig trees. And if you normally bring that to your road, call me at my house, because I'm gonna come pick all that up at the road.
Get in line.
And I'm gonna cut it like that and I smoke that.
All right.
Not smoke that. Smoke that. Okay.
So we're making ceviche.
Yes, we are.
Ceviche is a Latin American dish. So it originates in Peru, South America,
Cooked in
Mexico.
acid.
Cooked in acid. That's really it's akin to escabeche, which is a Caribbean dish, fish dish. That's also it's cooked over fire, but it's finished in vinegar. That's the
Which is the acid.
which is the acid. So.
Right. But we're not doing vinegar. We're doing
No, we're doing it.
citrus.
So this is how the story pretty much goes. When the Latin fishermen would go out, they were on the boat all day long.
Right.
And they need something to eat.
They need protein.
So they need protein. So when the first few shrimp and fish they would catch, they would cut them up, dice them, they'd put them in mason jars filled with lime juice, and they just let them sit for an hour, and they'd eat them with salt.
Raw, but
well,
cooked.
But cooked. So here's
Right.
what's happening. Here's the science. Proteins are wound coils, right? And when they're tight, when the proteins are tight and what we call raw, everything is very gelatinous and all the proteins are separate from each other. When you introduce heat or acid, the proteins do what's called denature. They get out of their natural state. They unwind. The meat turns opaque.
That's how
and
some people
firm.
do when they get home and they drink a glass of wine. They unwind.
They unwind. You denaturing.
Denatured.
So the big trick is you just got to cut it into,
Bite-sized morsels.
yeah, so like that, right? So nothing too small, nothing too big. So the timing is everything, as it always is.
As it always is.
So you don't want to let this sit around forever and ever and ever. After an hour to an hour and a half, it's going to be ready to eat. Even a little bit less than that, depending on how much acid you have to protein. After about 4 hours, you need to go ahead and take it out of there because it'll turn to jelly.
So y'all probably asking yourselves, well, so why you got the grill lit? Because nothing you talked about other than the
And
heat and stuff.
And
but
you would be right, except
except
this is Grilling with the Guru.
that's right. So we're doing y'all a curveball. This has never been done before. Like I said, when you Google this technique, it's going to say, see the gurus from Lafayette, Louisiana.
That's right.
What we're going to do, boys and girls, we got the pit lit. We got a lot of fig wood on there. And we're going to put, look at that smoke, how tick. Okay, that's what we want. So if you got your pit, you want to use some fig wood, you can use some apple wood. You don't want to use anything too harsh like cherry or even like hickory or definitely not mesquite. Too strong.
Definitely not.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fill this pot with smoke, hot smoke, right? So it's gonna rise into the bottom of this pot and it's gonna hold in here like a thick mass. Then we're gonna take that lid with all the seafood on it. We're gonna set it on top of that and then we're gonna invert it and we're just gonna let it sit.
How about that?
And we might shake it a little bit.
How about that?
To where the smoke gets all right. We might do that 2 or 3 times just to ensure that we're getting a good smoke on the fish and the shrimp.
Without introducing it to heat.
Exactly. It's going to be more of a cold smoke technique.
This is.
I'm going to give you a little. I'm going to show you real
This
quick.
is kind of revolutionary, guys.
So look.
Kind of revolutionary.
So the smoke's coming out the vent. We're going to fill it up comme ça. And we'll close the vent. And we're going to leave that. And when I'm going to flip it up so you can see what's happening inside. But that lid's going to be on top. But look how much smoke's in there. That's love, y'all.
That's
the love.
That's how you're gonna bring it. That's how you're gonna bring it.
Yeah. So
I'm just about done. So this is what I'm finished dicing up this fish.
and we're gonna lightly season it, right?
We're
not get it crazy.
No, not crazy. We're
'Cause
gonna
you
lightly
want to
season
taste
it.
the citrus, guys. You want to taste the citrus,
And you want to taste the fish.
and you want to taste the fish.
This is some caught by Keith Guidry.
When I told my wife I was bringing some bass for the show, you should
Talila
have
bass.
seen the eyes she threw me. She's like, "That's my fish."
Uh-huh.
She said, "You better get back to the camp in the spawn. The spawn is on, bruh."
The bite is happening.
Oh, the full moon came and went. Water temperatures getting up to 60.
Lord, have mercy.
I don't know why I'm talking and doing this show right now. I should be on the water.
Because you love the people.
I do love y'all,
You
yeah.
love
That's how much I love y'all.
So look, don't want to get too crazy with cutting it up real small. That's all you really need. You just want to make it in, like he said, bite-sized pieces.
Bite size.
Okay?
Keyword.
So like that, and then we're going to put...
I'm gonna hold it because now you're getting full.
I'm getting full. Like that. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to call it good, and then we're going to come with a little original blend Louisiana love.
Oh, look at that, how pretty. And
That's it.
You know what I like
Like
about
that.
bass the most?
Everything.
Because me and Dirk Fontenot fight about this all the time. He's like, "Sacale." I'm like, "Bass, Sácale, bass.
That's an argument worth having.
Oh, you damn right. But let me tell you something. I think bass is better because when you cook this, now I pan fry mine, I mean pan sear 'em.
Right.
But when you cook that bass and you cook it just right,
Yeah.
that meat looks like jumbo lump crab meat.
Yeah.
Has the same texture, has the same gelatinous type of look to it. It's delicious, y'all. Okay,
All
so
right.
we're ready?
Yeah.
Drum roll, please.
Yeah.
You hold that.
I got that.
I'll get the pot.
In addition to what we're about to do, in a bowl you want to prepare some red onion. Red onion is sweeter. We're going to put some little cherry tomatoes or grape tomatoes, our lime juice. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. That's so awesome.
And we're just going to
Just let it sit for a
hold it like that,
Let
like
it sit
Vanna
for a
White.
second. Seasoning. If you don't want to use Louisiana Love, then don't make this dish. No. You can use just some.
What's wrong with you?
You could use just some kosher salt, which is the traditional preparation, right? Oh God, this is so good.
I'm talented, yeah.
And then
I'm very talented.
Once you add the lime juice, you're gonna turn it over a few times, a little bit of cilantro, you're gonna let it sit. Like I said, start checking it at 30 minutes. When it gets opaque, it's ready to eat. It's ready to eat. So listen, we're gonna go to break. We're gonna do this a couple more
We're
times.
gonna do this a couple more times. But
See
look,
what's
oh,
that? Oh, look at that. Look at that.
and look, that's not. It was hot coming out, but it's not. It's
Oh, no.
cold
Oh, yeah.
smoke,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
Cold smoke. When I cooking this meat, we're smoking.
Not
the
at
meat.
100 degrees. We're
Not
probably
even.
somewhere around 75, 80 degrees.
Yeah,
right?
watch, like. No, I'm joking. It wasn't that hot.
See?
No.
Cool, y'all. See y'all in 2 minutes.
Don't go nowhere.
We'll give him a talking to.
Welcome back to the show, guys.
Watch this.
Watch this.
Oh, Lord. Look at that. Oh.
If that ain't love,
awesome. I
if
don't know
loving
what
is
is.
you is wrong, I don't want to be right.
All right. So right
Right.
into.
So, look,
So,
we're just
we have lime juice. We have juice of 3 limes, but they gave a lot of juice. So this is about a half a cup, 3/4 a cup of lime juice. Lime juice, tomatoes, cilantro, red onions, and some Louisiana Love original blend. And look, we're just gonna toss it. And you're gonna just keep coming back to it and turn it over. The other way you could do it is completely submerge it in the citrus, but to do that would be, I mean, you'd have to have a lot of lime juice for this. So, I mean, if you want to do that, that's fine.
You could always come back and toss it every so often.
Come back and turn it over every now and again.
Now,
And that's-
should you cover it?
no, you can let it sit right there.
Okay, let me
You can
smell
let
that.
it sit right there. It smells incredible, dude. The cilantro, the smoke, the acid.
It's all there.
All right. So look, come see this.
Yeah, come see Matt.
All right. So these are some caramelizing onions, and you don't have to caramelize the onions, but why would you want to pass up the chance to introduce flavor for our shrimp enchiladas? Shrimp enchiladas is a very easy dish. A little bit of vin blanc.
It's a little warm.
It's a little warm.
I love it.
I love it. So, simple dish, generally speaking, it's onions, garlic, a little bit of butter, a little bit of some nice, beautiful shrimp, heavy cream, and a little bit of cheese.
We're putting shrimp in it now.
Yeah, we
We
can put
can?
them in right now.
See, look, my smoking wood. Now that we got a lot of oxygen in
It
here.
ain't smoking no more.
Yeah, but watch this. This is the beauty of the Cajun grill.
Yep, shut it
You
down.
close that. If everything's shut down, you can count to 10. Before you get to 10, you're gonna see smoke pouring out of there.
Yep.
The fire just went out.
The fire went out and it's giving up smoke.
You have all the control you want.
So once our shrimp is cooked, and we have our cream and our sauce is thick, then we're gonna take some beautiful tortillas, and we're gonna assemble, for lack of a better term, a Mexican lasagna. We're gonna roll up our
Ooh.
shrimp filling
That's daring.
sauce
Yeah.
in here. We're gonna put it in a casserole. We're gonna put some cheese on the top. We're gonna put it back on the Cajun, and let it get all just lovely and bubbly and lions and tigers and bears. Oh my! Oh my! So look,
Love it.
So 30 minutes from start to finish. If you have all your ingredients, it ain't gonna take long.
That's right.
This is gonna take longer than that.
Right. You got to be patient. Now, should you put this in the refrigerator while you're letting it cook, or you can leave it?
You
in
can,
room
but you
temperature?
absolutely don't have to. You don't have to, but you can.
Right.
If it makes you feel better, then do it. I'm perfect with it like that. Make me no difference.
Yeah, they do
Matter
it on a boat out
matter
in the
of fact,
Caribbean.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna make 30 minutes with that. I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there.
They know us better.
Yeah,
they know.
yeah.
They know. But
So-
you know what I didn't see when you came back when we went to Super One?
Why?
French bread.
I know. I thought we knew. I thought we had that connection.
Mike,
It's always the
from
French.
now on,
Always
Mike,
the French bread.
If we forget, you don't forget.
Always the French. Whatever the gurus put in, add a French bread. If they got a French bread, add another French bread.
Oh yeah, you got the sop.
Yep. So
Oh, look at that.
Oh, it's gonna be fantastic.
Even the lime juice is beautiful. Look at
Oh
that.
yeah. Look, this is gonna be good, guys. Y'all gonna want to make this. Trust me. Now, whenever you go to serve it, it should probably be chilled. Most of the time, when you eat it in a restaurant, it's chilled. So that, especially if it's gonna be out, if it's gonna be out as an hors d'oeuvre or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, you're gonna want to. The best way would be to take this and put it in a larger container with some ice.
Ice.
Yeah.
Like
And
you
that
do
will-
oysters.
Like you do oysters. Now that would make sure it stays really cold. Put some salt on that ice. Get it really, really cold. So hey,
Man.
come back in a couple minutes. We got more cooking.
Super
we got
duper, y'all.
Yeah, we got our enchiladas. We got to turn our attention
And
to.
that is gonna be something to see.
Oh yeah, absolutely. See you in a couple.
Hey guys, welcome back to this show.
Woo!
This episode of Grillin with the Guru.
Woo!
Let me tell you something. Kurt, show them how it tastes.
Like that, and look, a little tomato.
That was the fish? The
Not
bass?
the fish. Okay, so I'm gonna show you up close. The bass was clear when we put it in, and you see now it's still soft, but it's opaque now. So that means it's cooked.
That's right.
Okay, and let's see.
But doesn't it look and taste and the texture like lump crab meat?
It is absolutely
Absolutely
delicious.
delicious.
I'm not kidding you.
Now off camera, Mike had thrown in some jalapeno peppers and habanero peppers, and we put those in too. So
it's
it's
a
a
little
little
show.
spicy.
Yeah, so it might be the peppers that's
That
doing the
sounds
cooking.
like Adam Sandler. What's that? come
Yeah,
from?
yeah.
Okay, so what we got? We got to do this fast because we got to
Yeah.
get Mike on the last episode out of Mojay.
So this is our sauce. We have our shrimp, onions, garlic. We season with Louisiana Love. We use a combination of extra love and original blend, and we spiked it with some cumin,
Cumin.
white wine, thicken it up with a little cornstarch, and that's it. It's just that simple, guys. So
Oh, my
into the tortilla
Silly.
like that, and then we're gonna just give it a fold. Put another one. Yep, comme ça.
So it's like a enchilada lasagna.
Yeah, it's a Mexican.
Now
lasagna.
where's the cheese go? In or on top?
On top.
On top.
Or look, whatever you
Yeah,
want to
whatever
do,
you-
whatever
because-
you want to do whatever you want to
yeah.
do. Bang, like that. And one more.
And you just keep going. You put them on top of each other.
Yes, that's right. You can build it up as much as you want.
Well, I could take it just like that and
Yeah.
just slam it.
So that's it, guys. That's
We're just gonna keep doing this, guys,
we're
over
gonna
and
build
over
it up.
again.
So once it's done, top it with a little cheese.
Put it back on the grill.
Back on the grill for about 5 to 7.
Because everything's cooked. We just want to melt the cheese.
And we want to get it bubbly, lovely, deliciousness. So yeah. So when y'all come back, it's our favorite segment of the show. It's à la manger, and we're gonna have Mr. Mike,
and he's gonna get first taste.
He's gonna be the guinea pig.
That's right. Well, not much of a guinea pig.
We'll see you in a couple minutes. Y'all come back.
Woo!
Welcome back to Grilling with the Guru. We got Mr. Mike Hebert here,
That's the man.
General Manager of Super One Foods on Ambassador Caffrey. on the Ambassador Cafe extension. Y'all know where it's at. Y'all go see him.
Yeah, you do.
So Mike's gonna be our guinea pig. He's gonna give us the official taste test. He's gonna be first. But before we get to that, we need to thank courtesy of Bro Bridge.
Yes, we do.
Go to courtesybb.com and pick out
made.
your favorite. We got ours.
Yes, we do.
Gilbert's Graders makers of Louisiana love. If you ain't cooking with Louisiana love, you ain't loving what you're cooking.
And you ain't cooking.
And if you make this and you don't use that, shame on you.
Shame on you. We can't be responsible.
We will not be held
It don't
responsible.
come out as good as this.
Disclaimer: we are not held responsible. And of course, the
Cajun
silver,
grill.
but the Cajun grill doing all the heavy lifting.
So what, man? They got Easter coming up.
Yeah, Mike, what we got? What's going on in Super One Food?
Well, we've got a lot of turkeys coming in,
Whew.
hams,
Yeah,
roasts,
Mhm.
all the good things that supplies you food at the Easter table.
absolutely. Okay, so Easter's coming up. That's the
Easter.
next big thing. Y'all got the curbside service.
Curbside service is
They
going
got
again.
gasoline.
Is that popular? Curbside's popular?
Our store has become the #1 store in the company
You hear what
Because
you
of the
do you hear-
gurus.
Do you hear what you're saying?
because we've been
with
promoting
curbside
it.
sales.
Awesome. That's fantastic. So without further ado, go ahead, dig in, babe.
Yeah.
Because I'm fixing to eat. So
Oh, you got to try.
So-
they got the ceviche,
yeah,
which he's been nibbling on. He said that's incredible.
yeah. So we have shrimp and bass ceviche, and if you we're gonna have Matt get in on it right there, and you're gonna be able to see that it changed color. And then we have our wonderful shrimp enchiladas. I think we got 1 or 2 pieces of cheese in there, maybe just a
Just
couple,
a little bit of cheese. Now look,
This is awesome.
we've never done it like this. So look, Mike,
Yeah.
look, Mike. We had some little bit left over in the pot, so I got a little tortilla and I got some of the sauce with
Yeah.
the shrimp and everything.
Yeah.
And Mike was like, "Man, you think some of that would be good in there?" So I threw some in there. I wrapped that up and I handed it to him. He said, "That's the way to go."
He was right.
He was right.
So look,
It's whatever feels right. It probably is.
so just remember, guys, ceviche, chemically cooked. Just remember that once you make you 45 minutes to an hour, and look, okay, so we're on it now. You see the
Oh, yeah.
fish. Look how tender that is. It's flaking apart. The shrimp have turned pink,
Oh yeah.
so that it's ready to go. Put it in the refrigerator at this point.
unbelievable.
Okay.
Mike, you tried the enchilada?
Not yet.
Oh, let's try that. Let's give the camera like one of them guru money shots.
Just like that. Bro, that's good. All right.
That's
It don't get no better than that, bro.
Hey, we want to thank Mike for stopping by.
He gonna come back? Yeah.
Well, we ain't gonna be able to keep him out now.
Oh no.
We really appreciate his support of our show. We couldn't do it without him. And we wanted to show him that we're putting his groceries to good use.
Yeah.
Join us next time on Grilling with the Guru.
Oh,
where-
That's making the cookbook.
oh,
Coming
a lot.
soon. And probably Super One gonna be selling it too.
probably so.
that's right.
Join us next time on Grilling with the Guru, where we don't know what we're gonna cook, but we know
guarantee it's gonna be good.
we will. See you next time.
Woo, we love y'all.